What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS Show. We're back with another video, guys, and today is day 2 here in the valley in the 956. Yesterday we picked up the Coyote Lightning with the big wheels. Well, not big wheels, 22-inch wheels. And then we also picked up the Blue Cheese, which is the OBS with the ground effects, the gold wheels, and all that good stuff. Our boy Roberto's actually going to clean it today. It seemed like we had a little bit of hail here in the 956, and it had, well, the truck had a couple of dents on top, so he was going to do a PDR. I think it's dentless, paintless, removable, paintless, removable, dent, paintless, no, paintless, 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 paintless dent removal. Yeah, something like that. We'll see. No,
PSP.
That's my boy Perrillo's on Mr. Early, huh? Whatever. They're fixing the dents on the truck, so that one's done today. We're picking that one up. We got the Lightning, we got that one, and then today, guys, we're gonna pick up the twin turbo burnout truck. T56. Now we brought it over here because we did a Holly, and the Holly was done, and since it was already here, my boy Oscar found a badass guy that does wraps here, another guy, which is called the Plug Auto Styling, the real Plug, not this guy right here. My boy Plug got lost in the sauce. He ain't plugged no more. He's Javi.
He ain't plugging up.
He ain't plugging up. No. Yeah.
He's getting plugged up.
I don't know about all that.
That's definitely going down. That's definitely going down.
I don't know about all that, but he ain't the real Plug. This guy is the real Plug. The Plug Auto Styling here, and I believe they also are working on the 2-door Hellcat Challenger that my boy Chewy been having for like 5 years already.
Damn, 5 years already?
I think. How long has it been before Chewy been having that car? Almost 2 years. My boy Pablo with the 61 Impala. It's almost done with a full build, boat by boat, everything brand new on the car, and that thing's gonna be ready for Bandas y Trocas, so don't miss out on Bandas y Trocas. May 24 is going down. This week coming up, guys, we're going to Dallas. We're gonna be doing some burnouts with Gas Monkey Garage, and that's gonna be pretty cool, so stay tuned for that. The vlogs have been kind of slow, but we're trying to, get back in the rhythm, so hopefully we'll get you some good videos for you guys can be entertained at home, you know what I'm saying, so you guys can talk your shit, so you guys can hate and do all that good stuff. It's the usual stuff, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's cool, right?
Too early.
No, it's already late. Talking about the Challenger, yeah, so we're gonna check up on the Challenger. If it's done, I'm taking that motherfucker. We ain't waiting on Chewy. So, is it ready, Plug?
Damn, bro.
Let's be your family, bro.
Oh,
Y'all gang.
And he said he was just messing the headliner to install it.
No, I'm talking about the truck.
Oh, the truck's ready.
Okay, let's go check it out. Shit, I'm ready. I'm ready to do some burnouts. I'm trying to get in trouble tonight. Oh. Like Tito in trouble, you know? I'm all.
Make sure he puts on a hoodie, huh?
Yeah, you better put on a hoodie. It's a cold son of a bitch in this fucking shit.
That's you?
I'm about to buy it too.
Oh shit.
All right, guys, we're right here with my boy Jesse at
The Plug Auto Styling.
the Plug Auto Styling. Like I said, the real Plug, not this guy. And cool thing about today is that we're picking up one truck, but the other car that is here is also mine. You're gonna give us a little update on the car, right? 'Cause we're already here. I've been trying to pick up this car for a year already. My boy Chew's been there, been stalling. We'll get you guys an update on the Challenger, but let's talk about this truck now. You went crazy with the design.
Yeah. The concept is it's just paper concept.
Okay.
We wanted to brand the money sign that you have, which was one of the main important thing on the whole front end of the vehicle.
Okay.
And then creating that new icon and stuff.
I think this is this has to be like one of the best wraps that we do on the truck.
Yeah.
For
This is
real,
pretty crazy.
yeah.
So this is gonna be a burnout or a race truck?
Burnout truck.
It's gonna look wild.
Boy, yeah, it's gonna look wild. It ain't gonna look this nice after a couple events, but we're gonna try to keep it intact.
A couple of hours.
Yeah. Well, Takashi was we had that wrap for 4 years. I mean,
it's been there for a bit.
It's been for there, and it was good until until it started tires catching on fire. So that's when we burned the whole wrap. But the wrap has been there for a couple of years, and right now we're supposed to be getting a new one. So this is another burnout truck that we got, and when we got it, it was cool, but it didn't have enough sauce.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing is doing a twin turbo setup, putting a bigger motor, and then going with a crazy wrap. Now the truck is completely done. Well, I'm just gonna change the rims because I think we need
just the style.
We need to change the style on the wheels so it can maybe some color, maybe a different design. That's just not the wheel that should go on that truck. But let's go check it out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so here it is. Quicksilver. Used to be Quicksilver, but now it ain't Quicksilver. Now it's something else. So we're gonna find a new name for
You
it.
want
Check
to
it out.
more light?
Yeah,
got
it's
more
something
lighting.
like- yeah. So we changed the concept on this one. Instead of having on the gas, we did the HS paper on this one, and my boy went crazy with the design. Now there's a little bit of still on the gas on it, ODG. You know what I mean? On the gas over here on this side, we got
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. We got, we got the $100 bill right there. We got the duck. Now I'm not too familiarized with concept, yes.
Which is a Richie Rich concept.
Okay.
That's the Richie Rich, which is like a cartoon, which is this guy over here.
This is the guy.
Yeah, which is the money making.
Is it like a Monopoly?
kind of style?
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's a whole different concept, and I feel it's to give it an iconic look. A lot of people have done this style of rap, but not this. This is physically drawn by one of our artists, completely vectored out, so we're able to blow this up to whatever size and stuff.
Yeah, no, it came out real nice. And who's this guy right here? Or
So
this
that's
is.
Richie Rich. Yeah,
what about
yeah,
this guy?
So that's the Monopoly guy.
Oh, this is
which
the Monopoly
he ended
guy.
up getting his face cut off, but they have him right here, which is we recreated the money sign, style on the gas.
Is there a way that we can get this on a file?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking I want to put on a shirt.
Yeah, that would
it looks so nice that I want to put this motherfucker like the whole, just like it looks on the backside. What you think? What you guys think? Maybe I can cop that.
So this is one of the new sample packs that you're gonna start selling, because I know those things are gonna pop.
there you
And this
go.
is the style for this truck. So then this is a sticker pack, for this actual burnout truck itself.
It came out real nice.
So then these are the same icons that are on there. Recreated just a little ODG style, something a little bit more simple and clean. I just gotta recreate this so I can make it say
On
like
the
the way
gas,
on this one.
on the
Yeah, for
backside,
some reason
yeah.
the file kind of messed up there. Yeah, a little daffy.
It came out badass, bro. No, real. Like I said, I think it's one of the best raps, like detail raps. Like Tekashi had a badass rap, and when I first did Tekashi, everybody was, being a little suspicious because it was a colorful truck. You know what I mean? And people, are you sure you want to rap the truck that color? I was like, I'm just trying to be loud. I just want people to remember this truck. And I mean, I think
It's an iconic truck already.
It was a mission accomplished because after a while, it'd be like, oh, the colorful truck. They already knew it was a colorful truck. So then after that, it was like, okay, it was the on the gas truck. So with this one. I think this is going to be one of the trucks that people will be like, okay, that's the on the gas.
That's
the extra
the
paper. Yeah. So then we got another one on top, huh?
Yeah, for the drone shots and stuff.
Okay, so whenever Saucy does his thing at the shows or whatever, you got the. And what's his name? What's that guy's name?
So this Monopoly. That's the actual.
Monopoly.
That's the actual Monopoly
No tiene
guy.
nombre el güey.
Nah,
Okay.
that's the little Betillo.
Sí. So then we did the rap, and then you ended up taking up the
It had a little bit of bad paint, so we just sanded it, painted it black.
Okay.
Because then we end up putting the wrap on there afterwards. We're gonna end up curving it, and because I know that that's gonna be one of your most heated areas.
Yes.
I know for a fact you're not gonna have any issues on the wrap there because that's protecting.
Well, the good thing about this one is that there's no muffler coming to the back, so this truck will not be catching on fires, which is
Perfect.
good. Yes. Now, I'm not saying we're not going to hit the wall or nothing, but it's not going to catch on fire because usually it catches on fire when you put the piping to the tire, it starts spitting fire after a while, and that's why everything catches on fire.
Yeah, but now you can still lose a hood though.
No, because it'll be spitting fire just, to the pipes to the top, and that's it.
Okay.
So this I feel like this wrap is going to stay like this for a
a
while,
while.
yeah. Not unless I hit something, right? But, I think I've been driving for a long time that I already know how to drive this one, you know what I'm saying? So
When you hit it on purpose.
yeah, if I do hit the walls because I'm trying to get like really, really close to the wall, and sometimes I do be tapping the barriers. Now, one thing in the back that we did talk about is adding some sponsors that we do have, which is Frankenstein Engine Dynamics. This truck does have the intake and the heads, and then of course Texas Speed all the way. And this truck does have a Texas Speed engine. So we got a little bit of both. We got Texas Speed on the block, and then we got the heads and the Frankenstein intake on this one. So we had to get the sponsors in the back. And then we, of course, added the issues paper right down the middle. Added a little bit on the bumper, fix all that good stuff. But no, overall it came out real nice. I like all the details. Bugs Bunny, Benjamin with the
So the little star is an actual kind of like it's a Gucci print. So
This?
it's it's a Gucci pattern.
Okay.
With the ODG pattern in between.
So this is not that theme. This is something else.
That's a whole different theme.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So we created a pattern, something that in the future, if you ever recreate it or use it somewhere on a background, they'll recognize it on the vehicle.
Oh,
as well,
okay.
Just branding itself.
Yeah. No, you guys outdid yourselves for sure. I like it a lot. I like all the colors too. It's it's kind of kind of colorful
pops.
too. It pops, yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it on the wrap side.
The time frame.
The time frame was also, I think you guys started yesterday, right?
Yeah, we started yesterday around like 3-4 p.m. Yeah, we
Wrap the
physically.
whole thing.
Yeah, we went home like at 1, and we got back here like around 9,
dropped
10
the front and
o'clock.
back bumpers, took off the grill, took off mirrors, door handles.
Nah,
took off
we have our
brake
print shops in Peñitas, right? So
Okay.
it's still a 45-minute drive. So we had to drive. I had to drive over there at 10:30 at night because the fenders didn't line up. So then we had to reprint the fenders, take off over there, print some laminate, and come back. So then we could do that shit last night. So we could be able to make sure we had this ready for you guys today.
Yeah,
And make sure this thing goes out and makes some noise.
Appreciate the hustle today. We're definitely gonna try to do some burnouts, get this people. I kind of want to drive it in the valley so people can know already what's
So
up.
they
You
can
know what I'm saying?
understand it,
And we can start showing it off as well.
You're
But,
definitely getting stopped in this thing.
man, hopefully not, because I got Washington plates and I ain't got no tags, no insurance, or nothing. I do have a license though.
I'm from Washington. So.
But no, overall it came out real badass, bro. I think I'm so stuck by the design and everything that I think I'm gonna bring another truck, bro.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Like shit, I'm probably gonna have to bring Tekashi over here.
I think the only thing we needed on this one was bed liner. We had a little bit more time and we would have knocked it out in a whole day, sanded, bed liner that bitch.
Yeah,
so
no,
that shit would have been
That's
already.
that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, that's what we'll probably do it back in Houston.
Yeah.
Throw some suede on top. Also,
Yeah, I
at
also
least in
noticed
gray.
that this one didn't have suede, it's just a regular.
Oh, on the headliner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's what you're doing over here on this one, right? Yeah. Oh, see.
Yeah, that one it doesn't have the fabric, it's just the foam and the fiberglass.
Took that out though?
No, I didn't.
I didn't even notice that it wasn't missing until my guy's like, bro, you should have told him we could have done the suede on it. You know,
Yeah.
and we would have known, but it was just a little bit.
Maybe next time that I bring
Yeah.
this truck back to maintenance or whatever.
We can kind of go with the custom suede like that one and do
Yeah.
something different. Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, we can do a whole different color on the
okay.
suede on the top, you know.
Well, lo más sería pues negro.
I feel yeah. We went. I know that the rest of the vehicle is gray, so if we went with the gray theme,
Okay.
it'll give it a little.
Well, no, I'm actually gonna like. I
You gonna go
literally.
black interior?
Yeah, I literally just got this truck not too long ago. So, like I
It's the
said,
next baby.
this is the next famous one. Yeah, this is gonna be a next not Tekashi, but it's gonna be like right there. It's gonna be right under Tekashi. Tekashi already.
2.0.
Huh?
Haz de cuenta como un 2.0.
Ándale, sí. Because Tekashi's been putting in the work. But this one, the setup on this one, this was a manual truck, the twin turbo deal. It got the handbrake and everything. So
Rowdy.
And it's
rowdy,
yeah.
bro.
It's rowdy, and now with this crazy ass rap, my boy Jesse got down with this. It's just gonna be on another level once we start hitting all the shows. And the first show that if you guys want to see this truck, Bandas y Trocas, May 24, Texas Motor Speedway. This is where we're gonna be at with this one. Hopefully Tekashi is done by then. If not, I'll have to bring it over here and get something not similar to this because we want to change the theme. But I'm sure my boy Jesse can and his crew
We'll do something more crazier than
can get creative with the colors and everything. Because Tekashi is supposed to be getting wrapped right now, and I want to keep it colorful. But the designer that I got right now, he's not really getting into that.
creative mode.
Yes, like he's like it's kind of hard to top it off already because it had a badass theme on it. So I want to keep the same theme, colorful, but just like a different pattern or different stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, this physically ran through 3 designers just so we can create the concept.
Okay.
You know, so we had one guy creating all the vector by drawing, he creates characters and cartoons. And then we have our other guy creating all the Mexico, because there's still that red, white, and green
Yes.
in that dollar sign, we're still...
That's something I didn't know until right now. Yeah, got the Mexico colors because we were working on another design.
Yeah,
first,
yeah,
right?
we're down.
And we're not gonna talk about that, but we were working on another design, and then I was sending. Oscar was the middle guy here, so he was a big help on the build, on the wrap build on this one. So I was like, do this or do that. And then I don't know what I sent you with all these guys, right?
Yeah.
And then
I work with something with this.
yeah, and it was a boat. I think it was a boat, but this looks way better than the boat. I mean, the boat had the monitos and everything, but this has way more detail. And then with the sauce and the just paper and the money sign.
We approved it in the front, just matte black, and then we did that money sign. You're like down.
And then he was like, "Nah, we can't just leave it black. We gotta add some more stuff." So if you pay attention, it's the money sign, just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But this came out sick right here. I like this. I think this can go hard on a shirt.
That go hard on a keychain, on a shirt,
Oh,
on
yeah.
a cap.
I don't know if you can make the cap because it has a lot of details and
I
it's
feel like a silicone rubber style.
Well,
that shit would look clean on
yeah,
there.
maybe.
Now, if you did it in metal, like embossed,
And then another one over there.
you would change the game.
I feel todo está bien de frente.
Aquí le tapó lo que tenía.
Sí.
I painted that side, the other side, we were able to wrap it. This side, that shit was just too deep for us to wrap
Okay.
it. So we just painted it. Other than that, I think it's like the only thing I would probably replace is the grill because the bracket is broken on the inside. That's why it's loose.
Okay.
And then I know that the tail light over here is just a little broken plastic. So I fixed one of them so we can lock it in, make sure it doesn't get off.
I think
but
I had hit a barrier.
yeah. You still need to probably change those tail lights.
In Florida?
In Florida. Huh?
No, but that was just a bumper.
That was just a bumper, yeah.
We wrapped over the Vergas.
Yeah, I see that. It's cool. I mean, if I end up getting another bumper, I usually when I swap out the bumpers, I do them black.
Yeah.
You know, but right now we're gonna keep it like this until it's like really messed up, and then we'll change it
Yeah,
out.
we got the money signs as well on the back.
Yeah.
Just to brand it, you know.
Yeah, the
main thing.
whole thing. Yeah. No, it really came out. Yeah. So we also did the SS bumper. I didn't have an SS bumper. We had the regular bumper. So Oscar got me an SS bumper, and really happy with the outcome on the wrap on this truck. So before we move on to the car, Saucy hit us up with some badass cinematics.
Hey, sliding down 240, then got off on Airways. Headed to the hood with whole things for sale, man. You want a P or a motherfucking bill, man. When you pass the corner store, just make a left, man. I'm on Board Street, 80 P's a week. Niggas running in and out, that's how you know it's me. Burger bars on every window on that house. Ain't nothing in here but a scale and the couch. Narcotic riding down the street, oh shit. I grabbed the money, went and threw it over the fence.
I couldn't do that before.
Homemade.
You didn't know how to do burnout, that's why.
¿Eh?
Oh.
¿Qué dijo?
Que no sabías.
No sabía. ¿Y ahora?
Yeah, he's a little bit better. But that's because I gotta get to he knows how to burn rubber now.
It's like a shootout between Oscar and Big Rob.
Oh, Big Rob.
You just seen what Big Rob did last night in a little Ford Fusion.
Flip that
That
bitch.
boy dangerous, boy.
Damn, bro.
Bring it out. I already gapped it, so I'm gonna take him out.
The truck?
He did gap him. Yeah. But then he lost the transmission and the car and
I was so ahead though.
and dry shaft.
It don't matter if you break it, you fix it.
True. Good thing he's a mechanic, so he can fix everything.
What did Big Rob bring?
Nothing.
Oh.
If you're not going fast enough, you ain't breaking shit.
That's true. So he was a little slower. How bad you beat him for? Wait.
It was like 6 cars ahead of him.
Who has that video? You got that video?
No, I wasn't here.
Somebody has a video.
Oh no, he's got the outside video where it just
Somebody was recording with their phone. You have the video.
maybe. I think it.
All right, guys. Now since we're done talking about the truck, let's talk about the Hellcat, which my boy Chewy is almost done with it. Talking to my boy Jesse, I think we're gonna just put on the headliner and we're gonna take this motherfucker back to H. Yeah. So let's go check out the headliner that you've been working on, right?
Yeah.
And you also he didn't just went crazy with the wrap. He went crazy with the headliner on the Hellcat. So it is all suede headliner. Of course, we got the big sunroof on that one. And how'd you do this right here? This is pretty cool.
So that is that's physically heat transfer vinyl that we pressed onto the suite.
Okay.
So it's no one does this shit.
Yeah. I've never seen that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
We're about to start a trend.
Okay.
Honestly, in the past week that we posted it, I've had about 30, 40 people ask me how much for just the fabric, bro, and ship it to me. And I'm like, hey, my man, this is not my brand. I can't really go and be selling fucking materials to someone.
Of course.
Later on, we'll talk to Beto, and Beto will.
Okay.
Mostly all from out of state.
Yeah, all these people are all out of
From
state, and I'm
Vegas,
like, hey, I can't
Louisiana,
sell
Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, this is something that physically no one's ever really created into suede. Like, you know, you have prints and then it's still suede, so you still have that luxury look. So that's black on black. You know, once it's inside during shadows, like you barely even see the design.
Okay.
You know, it's just give it the luxury look.
No, it came out real nice. So we got the suede, we got the print, and then of course we got the big print in the middle, and then a bunch of starlights, right?
Yeah. So we have 1,000 base stars, and then we have 200 meteor lights.
Okay, which is the beaters or the lines, right?
Yeah, which
So-
is kind of like a shooting star.
Oh yeah.
So you're driving, you know, you just have that little vibe, gives you.
Yeah, it looks badass. It looks nice. I've never seen nothing like this. I mean, I've seen the suede with the lights and stuff like that. I mean, everybody has that, but to change it up,
Yeah,
of course,
create
you
a whole
did-
pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did one with Louis Vuitton, and that gave us a whole bunch of
Okay.
feedback. So we've been shipping out material we just shipped some out to Arizona, some to Las Vegas. I have some on order for Dallas. So we've been selling physically
go.
Louis Vuitton pattern suede.
So you just send the fabric already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
because
they'll cut it
there's a whole
out.
bunch of people that can install it themselves. So
Yeah.
it's like all they want is a good stretchable material with a badass print.
Gotcha,
you know,
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
there's really no one in the market doing it. So we're physically the first people
Yeah.
to move this style of of material.
And does it change the lights? I'm guessing.
Yeah. So we physically, you have a mobile app that you're able to change the lights, and then you also have a control. So physically, the red style for the red car, physically what you're gonna be rocking. You can also put it in music mode. So then, with no sound, that turns off.
Gotcha.
So then, just depending, and then I mean, it has over a whole bunch of different effects that you can do to it and stuff.
No, it came out real nice. I like it. It's gonna definitely set that car apart from the regular, especially because that was like a mid burnout car as well. Like it's not gonna be like no show. We're gonna put that one in the pit. I got a blue bit that he built for me, Blue Chew. I don't know if you've seen it, heard. And then I got a RX-7, which is yellow. I put an angle kit on that one, the handbrake and everything. That's gonna be another burnout car. And then this is gonna be my third burnout car. So I have 3 cars to whip, and then I got like 4 burnout trucks, I think, 4 or 5. Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Intentar 10 cerrados. But yeah, I mean, what do you think? You think you can install this and maybe do some burnouts tonight with it? What do you think, Oscar?
Sounds like a good idea.
I mean, we want to get, my boy Oscar has a badass little new car that he bought, and we want to get some rolling shots with this one and the gray. Oh, you saw it?
Oh yeah.
And then this one, of course, we're gonna test it out tonight. So yeah, headliner going in. And this is the only thing that you did to the car, right?
Yeah.
The headliner. Let's go look at the. Let's go look at the car.
Take over mechanics.
Take over mechanic. Yeah, there was already PD was already looking for us yesterday. So I'm not too sure what year this car is. It's 18, and it does have a 6.2 supercharged. Now Chew did the white body on it. Of course, we did the wheels, the white body, and everything. Color matched it. It was already red. The special thing about this car is that it's a manual car. So, according to Chewy, that there's not a lot of manual cars in Hellcats and Challengers. So it is a manual car. He did the steering wheel as well, and which is missing literally the headliner. And it does come with a sunroof as well. So, and it does have a flame kit thrower. So overall, it came out, pretty nice. Que no abre, que? Ahora no. Ahí está. Yeah, so this could be another little burnout car, and it's red, of course. So it's looking nice. We're gonna go with a different set of wheels, but we couldn't find the proper wheels, so we ended up going with the same wheels that Oscar has. Right there. Oscar, you got these wheels on your car?
No.
They're not. What you got? I thought these were from a Charger.
No.
No?
No.
Well, then I got something else. I don't know, but they're white body. They're white body wheels.
Yeah, there's a white body wheels from a Charger, but they got different wheels. I mean, there's like 4 different styles for Mopar wheels.
Okay.
I thought you got the Demon replicas.
I was trying, but they weren't as wide. So we had to get.
11s in the back, or?
I'm not too sure, bro. I don't know. They're missing a little bit of poke.
That's what I'm saying. It don't stick out as much as the
They
other
kind of
wheels.
look like the Vickers brand.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm correct, they look like the Vickers brand, especially because they don't have any.
Probably get away with putting a spacer on it, no?
Maybe like a little small spacer if there's enough, like a little quarter or something.
Just so you can flush it.
Yeah, so they can be right on the edge, front and back, all the way around. But we got to see how much thread we got back there. But yeah, overall, badass little Challenger. Should be done here pretty soon. Maybe we can do burnouts tonight. I'm not too sure. But we're definitely going to do burnouts on this. And if you guys are looking for anything in the 956 area, a wrap, a badass custom headliner, make sure to hit up my boy Jesse. Where can they find you at? Social medias, your phone number or address, or they got to hit you up first, set up an appointment, or how can they do it?
I mean, they can DM us, and we'll go ahead and give them a pricing or quote. And then once they're ready, we'll just get a deposit, order material to our thing. You guys can find us on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, all social media platforms as The Plug Auto Styling.
The Plug Auto Styling. Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna put the description down here below. Make sure to give them a follow. TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. You guys don't do no YouTube or nothing like that, right?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. So eventually they start getting a YouTube and start doing content on the builds you guys got. You know what I'm saying? That'd pretty tight. So any needs like that, make sure to hit them up. If you want to get crazy with the wrap, I already seen this one. You know what I'm saying? They got badass designers, which is anybody can throw a wrap on it. Everybody can put a decal on the truck, but to get a design like this is kind of hard. And I'm telling you this because I've been going back and forth with other wrap shops, and I'm trying to get the correct design, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the vision. They asked me, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. Just fucking do your thing.
Yeah,
do your thing. Like, I'm not a designer, because if I was a designer, well, then I'll design it. I'll just, wrap it myself. But I don't have the vision for that. So I kind of told them what I wanted, and then they did it 10 times better.
Nah,
than
and
this.
you had approved it, and my designer was, and I told my designer, I'm like, hey, it looks like shit. You know, I'm like, it looks rowdy in the back, and then it looked all uniformed in the front.
Yeah,
I'm like,
too
let's
simple.
create the pattern, which was the money brand pattern. You know, there's just paper pattern that's gonna
The
give it
money
that.
sign, yeah. No, overall, it came out fucking sick. So right now, that's pretty much a wrap here. Right now, we're gonna go get some tires. I think Oscar is gonna practice doing burnouts. Right. And
I'm a bully today.
like, hey, don't hit me. Hey, I'll hit you with this one. I'll with this one. And then we're gonna do some burnouts. So let's go. Also, guys, when we dropped off the truck here at in the valley, my boy Oscar did the Holly. Oscar, what you ended up doing? Just the Holly?
Yeah, the Holly, dual pumps in the tank, fuel system, regulator, lines.
And then you dynoed it as well.
Yeah, I made like 780 and then we turned it down.
So how
I
much?
made 650 on 5 pounds.
So right now we're doing 650 on 5 pounds. Is it lagging or is it turns
No,
out
it
quick?
goes.
It goes quick?
I haven't tried on 5 pounds, I tried on 8. But it
Is it?
goes.
Yeah.
It spools pretty quick.
Okay. Well, we're gonna test it out right now, right?
Yep.
We're gonna make sure it works.
We're gonna try and break it.
Yeah, no, it probably won't break. All right, cool, let's go.
You don't fuck with Tito right now. You've been putting in work in that little C10.
Yeah, no, he told me.
And if he crashes into you, your shit gonna be fucked up.
He ain't gonna catch
For
me.
the whole steel.
¿Dónde corres, papá? Ahí te voy a pescar.
No. And Gas Monkey Garage, isn't it big?
I don't know, never been.
Yeah, it's big. I've seen
It's a little bigger. Good luck on you, bro.
it failed. Dale, dale.
Y luego que no te metas con el Tekashi porque te detentas que...
Lo bueno es que no va a salir hasta el otro año.
Así me la llevo sin rap para la verga. Eso no ocupa rap. Va a haber un primer uno.
Another note, what is today? Happy Mother's Day, right?
Today is Mother's Day, yeah.
So, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm sure everybody, if you're born, you have a mother. That's all I can say. So, you know, special day.
Unless you're an alien. Well, could you still have a mother? Is that still like a thing?
What?
If you're an alien?
I don't know that concept. I know my concept, but I don't know that one. Nah, but in a good note, you know, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hell yeah, for sure. God take care of your mom.
Show your mom some love. Or this guy will.
Throw a kiss on that. Oh shit. We got a Crown Vic with racing seats. Nice. We got some big ass spots in there. Look.
You got the stripes, bro. What are you gonna get here? Bro, I've been telling people what you're gonna get.
No.
Oh. What?
Confidential.
Confidential.
Mira, Chab le pegó uno de estos con la RAM.
Dejó todo el bumper ahí en el piso.
Invented. We got no glizzy section seats.
Where the glizzies at? Yeah, glizzies empanizados.
Yeah, I can do those.
¿Quieres un hot dog?
Quiero un perro caliente.
¿Un perro en caliente o un perro
Un
caliente?
perro en caliente. O poner el perrillo de perro.
He gets the concept.
es lo mío, Dad. Esto es lo mío. Mira. Hijo de su pinche madre. Muchas veces tienen el especial de 2 por como 3, no, 2 por $6. So, aquí en los stripes, sí, me gusta llevarme los dos. Pues me chingo uno y luego uno se va como reditiendo. Se va reditiendo y luego para cuando me acabo el primero ya no batallo nada más.
Hey, celebrity.
Whoa.
Well, not like that. Come on.
Bro, what? You don't want to start it.
Here's the Valluco and the Red Bull. You good?
It was good. Hombre, qué tal,
Wait. Yeah, what happened to the ice cream?
Ahorita me lo van a dar. Normalmente les echo nieve a estas arriba.
Those the boo-boos?
No, esos no.
Is that the boo-boos?
These are the OGs.
El bala de lo que le gusta.
Almost fumbled the bag.
Alright guys, right now we just fueled up the truck with the 85. We're gonna go to Oscar's, pick up his burnout truck. Remember, we did the twin turbo on the way to the shop. I blew up the motor. We got a new motor on it already. We got a new wrap. All we're missing is new wheels. And we gotta make sure this thing is 100% before we, throw it out. Like, since I've been driving the 71 Camaro, the 71 Camaro is kind of, you know what I mean? They want to go to the left. I've been driving the Camaro and it's a little easier. Well, not easier, I mean, it's all the same stuff, but the clutch on this one is...
But this one lets out like quick or what?
Like, I have to give it gas. Like, I don't give it gas on the 71. But de hecho, it feels like I'm not in first gear.
After today, you're going to be able to tell if you want 4 turbos or just 2?
No more shaking.
Oh.
And 2 steps in the middle.
It pulls to the right.
Alignment.
Let it drive straight. Yeah, today we're going to find out if, I mean, I really don't need 4 turbos.
You don't need anything.
But I want it.
Bro, is this blue gonna fall off?
I hope not.
Tires like it's gonna fall off.
Hey, how far away from the shop?
Like 5 miles.
We'll make it. We got a lot of haulers just in case the wheel flies off or something.
I doubt they're new. That didn't feel, hey?
I need to go lower or higher on the 2-step because they don't pop.
So what do you need it at?
I don't know. We need to find like a turbo expert guy, tuner, and maybe he can hook us up. Because there's tricks to it, I guess.
Hey, I think it's when you hit a pothole.
Nah, hit a power and it starts moving.
I think that's even worse. That means something's fucked up.
You know, let's not be negative, Saucy. It's fine,
We're gonna
bro.
make it. We're gonna make it.
It's fine, bro.
Yeah.
I have to drink
Get
some
your
of it.
suero. Yeah, it's plugged. He says he got some for you.
It's Javier, not Plug, bro.
Oh.
We lost him. He got lost in the sauce.
Is it even Javier? It's Javi, no?
It's Javi.
Javi.
Javi's a little bit more fruity, and it fits him.
Exactly, yeah.
And it fits the fruitiness.
Javier is like a licenciado.
Sí. No, this is Lil Javi. Big booty Javi, you know what I'm saying? He be acting a little sus sometimes, so.
Yeah. No, he pulled up straight sus.
Oh yeah, big shorts, bro.
Yeah.
Tight as fuck. Yeah, he's a little sus sometimes. And today, sus. I mean, sus 100%.
Aquí andamos en el 9x6 pachuqueando todo.
It's hot as fuck inside.
No trae AC.
No, pues por los turcos, güey.
Oh, and it's right there, right in your window.
So all the fumes and shit is
going in your eyes.
Yeah. Que dice el plug que ya le va a poner todos los stickers esos de los issues paper.
Que se ponga chores, el bastardo trae bikini a la verga.
Está perro.
Mira.
Eric y Manuel, pa,
Pueden ser el Calvin Klein o el Gucci o Versace, estás bien puto con ellos.
Tú también traes rosa, güey.
Tú también traes rosa.
Es que me dicen el rosones.
Oh, no sunflower seeds, buddy. Corn nuts.
Yeah.
With the nuts in your mouth.
You call it the cops.
Mira, los mismos ojos del Chap. Oh, los mismos ojos del Chap, güey.
¿Pero por qué?
No, pues si tienes ojeras del Chap y luego tienes los cachetes así colgados, así como los bulldogs. Igualito.
The Bugs Bunny looks like Alex with a lighter.
Oh, man.
Bro, look at this shit. There's literally shit on my off-whites.
Lo bueno que no son real.
You literally got shitty shoes.
Hey, it looks familiar.
We'll put a fucking a Hellcat in that bitch.
That boy itchy.
Hey, tell him, hey, you don't remember from the first one I gave you? You want more?
Jala toda la verga con la pinche 72. A ver. La pinche Black Mamba le va a dar unos pinches cortados ahí, a ver. La pinche Black Mamba.
Ni va a dar vuelta, va a estar straight.
Vamos a hacer un rap con la Black Mamba así, puro pinche snake skin.
Snake skin.
Not a talking, no action.
Estos vatos van a hacer mandar a la verga la troca mía.
Hey, con la Longhorn, the back bumper.
Oh, fuck.
Oscar. Va a valer verga cuando lo miren en el troca.
Last.
That's a crazy.
Get that bottom one.
Good.
The impact.
I was like, wait, what? No, but he's using the head.
Yeah, you can take them all off.
Sorry, it's just on the floorboard now.
Ahí está.
More in the front, huh? It's like seesawing.
Ya. Para atrás, güey. Estás apretando.
Hombre, bro.
Where's it fucking going?
This is the picture from, what was it?
Picture from.
Mayhem. From the Mayhem show.
What do you want to do?
Well, they got another spot. Where? 8 minutes away.
Oh shit, badass. We need another spot for what?
For burnouts, bro.
Burnouts.
Trying to do some burnouts, but I don't know.
He's got the itch, though. He's
Oh, yeah. I see it. It's right there.
He ain't had to go for a while. Yeezy's in the back.
You a little stressed right now?
Yeah, that's his
He's
fix.
burn something up. Blow something up.
Watch me blow this motherfucker up and I'll be happy.
Damn, plug, what the fuck you do? Nomás la saqué, güey.
That's the problem. No capta, güey.
Wow. Hey, the Valley stock market is crashed.
Yeah.
Sell.
Liquidation.
Hey, the only one holding it down for the Valley is this guy right here.
Who?
Oscar.
Him and Big Rob. Big Rob,
Big Rob, yeah.
Big Rob kind of fucked up this weekend. Big time. Motherfuckers.
He did what?
We'll talk about it later.
Off camera.
Oh, you don't know English any goddamn way.
Alright, turn off.
Mopar boys.
We're the striker boys. This is a Stolo.
Kia
Good.
Son parte de los Kia boys, ¿no?
Jack the fool.
Oh, shit.
Nada más vino a calentar el punto a la verga. Hey, is that truck on? What's the noise? Oh. Ain't nobody sleeping.
Generator on, broke on, no?
Mande ese vato para la casa.
¿Viste? Él. He's related to you.
Dice el güey.
Que te mande para la casa. I don't know if you noticed, but I got my seatbelt on.
Oh,
Me.
oh shit. If this fool has a seatbelt on, it's gonna be crazy.
No, it's because this truck don't have a center console, so like you can move.
True.
So normally there's a center console here.
So what?
I don't want to
Das una vuelta y te vienes a para acá.
No, ese es el pedo, ¿verdad? Well, fucking flat.
Oh shit.
Like this one is casi like we can slide sideways. You know what I mean?
Nah, it felt crazy. I thought for sure you were gonna hit the curb.
Nah, I was trying to do a 360.
Ah.
I needed a bit more speed.
Oh shit.
Come on.
You got cameras on the board.
ahorita donde veníamos, por donde me dijiste tú que you got a spot, there were some warehouses in the back, se miraba dead el pedo.
They're only boxes.
Well, there's a lot of people working right here que se va a escuchar el pinche brama, el...
How long will it do?
Pues,
3 minutes?
pues es que aquí no en realidad no, we can't do much. Apenas abierto allá, así como allá.
Hey, gallo? Nah.
We came over to Valluco right here, the stripes on the main road before you turn.
Okay.
So where's he at?
So where's he at right now? Do you know?
He must have stayed right there, or unless this.
Dice que está un chota, bien un chota.
Yeah, he's in a white Explorer.
All right, let's go to the gas station.
All right, we'll be there.
Right there with the lights off. We're not first.
So we're trying to find a spot for burnouts, and there's a cop showed up. Turn off the lights and everything, trying to sneak up on us and everything. I get the point. These guys want to do burnouts. It's an open spot, but it's too close to the gas stations. There's a lot of cars around. There's a lot of businesses that are open that they can easily call cops. And I think that's what happened right now. We just can't find like a dead spot where there's like nothing. So we're gonna ride out, find somewhere else, find another spot. If we find another spot.
Oh, the ambulance.
Bro, I saw blue lights coming. That's an ambulance, right, though?
Yeah. Unless it's the big ass sheriff.
I saw blue lights coming from the back, like I seen like parpadeaban. Es capaz de que se meta aquí, güey. Oh, this pop hood. This smells like oil.
The floors started getting hot, no? Inside?
Smoking a little bit. It's from that cap.
Yeah, from the PCV.
The thing is that if it catches like on the fucking manifolds,
yeah, we're fucked.
yeah, there's gonna be some fires. Look. Oh.
It's close.
Yeah, that's close. We need to let it chill for a little bit. Ain't that low?
No.
Should be clear now, right?
Should be.
Should be. This motherfucker needs like a kill switch, bro, because sometimes they don't want to turn off, and we need to turn it off sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know where I'm at.
Yeah, I have no idea. hits off the Benjamin Button, the pen stiller.
Pen
and friends.
Pen handler.
Oh, these ants so big.
Oh, steroids.
Get mad on testosterone, man.
Right here.
Annabelle.
Oh yeah.
Trembone.
Trembolone.
Trembolone.